Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do a dip powder at home using the product KIARASKY. If you want to get this nail look, stay tuned. Right now I have gel on my nails and I'm going to show you guys how I remove them. I believe this gel was on my nails for about 2 weeks. You're going to need a nail file. You're going to buff your fingernails, removing the shiny coating of the gel polish. You'll see some of the gel coming off while you buff, which is fine. Then you're going to need some aluminum foil. What I like to do is cut them in squares, fold it, and then tear it in half because you don't need that much. Next, you're going to need cotton balls and acetone or nail polish remover. So I purchased this nail polish remover from CVS. It says it strengthens and nourishes natural nails with botanical oils. So you're going to take your cotton balls and just soak it with the nail polish remover. So you're going to grab your cotton ball and place it on top of your fingernail, and then you're going to fold the aluminum foil around your finger. Make sure that it's tight and folded so that the acetone doesn't spill out. So we're going to grab the aluminum foil, the cotton ball, put on top of your buff nail, wrap the aluminum foil, fold it, and then just make sure it's secure. I know this step is kind of hard because the aluminum foil will unravel, but if you are folding it tightly, you shouldn't have any problem. So it should look like this. So you're going to let that soak in for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're going to remove them off of your fingernails. Next, you're going to need a cuticle pusher. You're going to gently scrape the gel off of your nails. If the gel isn't coming off, you can place your fingertips back into the acetone for another minute or two and try it again. So it should look really clean when you're taking it off like this. So your nail should look like this after removing all of the gel polish. You're going to use that cuticle pusher, and then you're going to push back all of your cuticles so that you have a nice nail bed. This is one of my favorite things to do. And then you're going to use the cuticle cutter or trimmer, however you call it, and you're going to cut the loose skin in hangnail. And then you're just going to shape your nails with the nail file to whatever shape you desire. Mine is square. I like my nails really short if I don't have thick nails on. You're going to grab your buffer and then you're just going to buff your nails. I purchased this buffer from Amazon. I think I grabbed the buffer and the nail file for $10 and it came in 20 pieces. Then I'm just going to wash my hands and they're going to look nice and clean like this. Before I start my dip powder, so the dip powder that I'm using is called KIARASKY Dip System. I'm going to use number 1 Bond and apply this to my natural nails. You can skip this step, but I feel like applying this on makes my dip powder last a bit longer. Next, I'm going to use the number 2 base and the dip powder in natural. So I'm going to grab that base and apply it to 3/4 to my nail, and then I'm going to grab the dip powder in natural and just dip your finger into the powder and then grab a brush and just dust off the powder. And you'll just continue to repeat the steps to all of your nails. Long as I got you with me, in your arms I find my shelter. Deep in your love I will hide. Baby, you and me, stop the world we went to. Next, we're going to use the dip powder in the color Prim and Proper. This is going to be our dip powder color. I'm going to open that and then dust off all of the remaining powder that was on your nails from the dip powder called Natural. We're going to use that base number 2 and then apply it to the entire nail this time. And then once you're done, you're going to dip it into Prime and Proper and then dust off the powder with the brush and just repeat the steps. better days, better days when things are better. Hoping for better days, better days, some better days. I wanted to jazz up my nails, so I'm going to use this dip powder called Superficial, and I'm going to use that number 2 base again, and then apply it to my entire nail. Make sure you get like the entire nail, like the corners, everything, so that the dip powder clings to it. So I'm going to dip it into Superficial. This color is really cute. It's like this golden glitter color. I'm going to dust it off with the brush. So it looks like that. I'm just going to do it one more time because I feel like the color didn't really show up. So I'm just going to get the base, number 2, apply it again to the entire nail, and dip it into Superficial. I'm going to take the dip powder color in clear, and I'm going to continue repeating the steps. I'm going to take the number 2 base, apply it to my entire nail, and then I'm going to dip it into the powder and then dust it off with the brush. This step, just make sure that you're using the dip powder in clear. Next, I'm going to use the number 3 Seal and Protect, and I'm going to apply this into the entire nail. Better days, better days, when things are better. Hoping for better days, better days, some better days. So how we gonna stop the violence, stop the hurting? After you apply the Seal and Protect, you're going to use a nail file to file and shape your nails. At this step, you could use a nail drill, but I'm not using that because I don't want to damage my nails. So I'm just going to buff it out, sand it down so that it doesn't look thick. Next, I'm going to use alcohol, and I'm just going to pour the alcohol into a cotton ball and remove the dust from my nails. This was so satisfying to just clean off all that dust from my nails. Next, I'm going to use this lint-free wipe. I'm going to just wipe down my fingernail, make sure that there's no residue from the powder or from the dust from the file, and buff. Next, I'm going to use the number 4 top and apply that to my entire nail. Our last and final step is number 5, Nourish Oil. I'm just going to apply that into my cuticles and massage my entire nail so that it doesn't look crusty and dry. So this is how I get my dip powder at home look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go check out KIARASKY dip powder system. It's really easy to do.